Hey, hello everyone. Let's see how to work with arrays in JavaScript. We know that usually variable can hold a value, right? But array is also a variable that can hold more than one value, right? I mean, in an array, we can store multiple values. What I mean is, multiple values can be stored in a single array variable. Okay, so it can be of same variable type, and also an array variable can store variable types of different kind, like it can store number, string, boolean, and also an object. Okay, so that's what variables of different type can be stored in an array. Even array can store objects too. Okay, so let's say if I store four different variable types in or four different values in an array means uh, array will identify it from index 0, 1, 2, 3. So basically what happens is array index always starts with 0. And also when we create an array, right, we can find the length of an array. That was very useful while we try to retrieve the values from the array. I mean, while trying to loop through the array, finding the length of an array is very useful. Okay, now let's see each of these in action. First, let's do this part. Let's see how array can hold multiple values. Okay, so if let me declare an array. Okay, I'm going to declare an array. So which array we can declare? So sorry. So okay, mobile brands. Let's take mobile brands. What are the mobile brands are available? Let's put it in a square bracket. So yeah, Apple and Samsung. Okay, and your Moto and the world Nokia. These are the different mobile brands. All these four values, four string values, I stored in a single array. I declared it in a single array. Okay, and this is one way of declaring an array. Another way also you can do try it like store it and create another array variable like mobile brand. It should be like new array. That you have to put the same Apple, Samsung, and what else? Moto, and Nokia. Okay, so now we declared an array in two different ways. So let's see how this looks when we print it in a console. Okay, so first one is mobile brands, and next one is so.log mobile brand. Okay, let's print. Ideally, both should give an same result. Is alright. So these are the two ways that you can declare this array. Okay, now let me delete this. So let me create another variable where we can store a different kinds of an array like string, integer, and boolean. So let's say mobile spec of an, let's say square brackets, say Apple, and that's category is like 5,000. Give it as a number. Okay, and some spec that is true. Okay, I created an array variable mobile spec with a different variable types like string, int, number, and a boolean. Okay, now let's see how it looks. So console.log. And one more thing is, let's say if I want to access, I want to print only this Apple means we already saw right array. It will store the items in index from 0. So let's see how console.log spec of if I want to access the items it is available in the index of 0, right? So I put it in this square brackets. If I put 0, now this points to Apple. Okay. Now console.log put mobile of means this refers to 5,000. Okay. So basically this should print an array of different variable types and it should print Apple. should print the number value 5000. Okay, yeah, let's run it and see. That's all right. It's a whole array, and this is apple, and this is 5000. Fine. So till now, what we saw is we see like multiple values we stored in a single array, and we stored a array of different variable types. Okay, so like we can store objects also in an array. Let's see that. Let me create an object. Um, let's say mobile one. So it's an object. Okay, remember it should be key value pair. So name should be uh, apple, comma, and yeah, how many cameras in that object? Apple has two cameras. Okay, so don't forget to put semicolon as it's an object. Let me create one more object, mobile 2, and yeah, same variable names. I'm gonna give name. Let's say it's Samsung. Samsung has four cameras. That's I'm gonna give. Okay, so now let's say we created two objects. Okay, I'm going to. I'm sorry. I'm going to store these two objects in an array. Okay, so I'm creating one more object, one more array variable mobile. And here I'm gonna place those two objects, mobile 1 and mobile 2. Okay. So what we did is we just created two objects and we placed those two objects in an array because array can hold objects also. Okay. Now let me print that. Log. So if we print mobile, right, it will print the whole array. I mean these two values it will print. If we put like console.log mobile of means it will print the second array Samsung 4. Okay, because the index starts with 0. You print it and see. Okay, now this is a whole array. There's two objects were print, and this is as we gave like mobile of 1. This give the second. It print the second object. Okay, yeah. The last part is like finding the length of an array. It is very useful while looping. Let's see that. Okay, how to find the length of an array. So we saw that array index starts with 0, right? But even though it's not start with 0, it will count like 0, 1, 2. So totally 3 items are there. Okay, let me print that and see, show you console.log. Okay, length. Okay, this is the method to see the length of an array. Okay, so it should actually print 0, 1, 2 will be the output. Okay, sorry, mobile spec dot length. Sorry, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 elements are there in the output, so the output should be 3. If you put like mobile brand start length, there are 4 elements in that array, right? So it should give output like 4. Okay, this is 4. So this is how we should find an length of an array. Let me show you how to use this length in a loop. Okay, I will let's say I want to print all these values in the array like Apple, Samsung, Moto, Nokia. I have to print one by one. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to create a simple for loop. Okay, for I is equal to, let's start with 0 because array index start with 0, and then I is less than or equal to mobile brand start length. Mobile brand start length is visa 4, right? As array index start with 0, I need like 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna minus 1 I plus plus. Okay, console.log. What is the statement? I have to mobile brands of input time. I will increment during the each attempt. Okay, so what will be the output like? It will print Apple, Samsung, Moto, and Nokia. Okay, print Apple, Samsung, Moto, and Nokia. Okay, so this is a simple for loop. With that, we use the array length. We have different other for in and for off loops also. Let's see that also to retrieve the array elements. How to use for in loop is for uh, let's say I in mobile spec. Okay, so here print like console.log mobile spec of, sorry, spec of in the square brackets I. Now this will also give the same result like the previous for loop. Okay, print each of these Apple 5000 true. Okay, this is how we need to use a for in loop, and We have one more loop also, for of loop for I of mobiles prospect. So the difference is like here we can provide only this I value which will return the same values. Apple 5000 and true. Okay. In for in loop, you have to put it like this, and in for off loop, we should put like this. Okay. Let's see, we see the same output. So we can use all for loops to in order to access a simple for loop and for in loop and for off loop to access the elements in the array. Okay. So let's recap. We saw that arrays and variable can hold more than one value. It is not limited to storing one variable type. It can store multiple variable data types like number, string, boolean, object. And also we saw that right array can store an object too. And in array, when it is storing the values, the array index starts at 0. Okay. And we should know how to find the length of an array. It is very useful while looping. We can use this length method to find the length of an array. Then we can use that in simple for loop or for in and for of loops. Okay, fine. I think we are good. Thanks for watching.